one thing I've always been fascinated by with the Warriors. Specifically, I think it's mostly Steph, Clay, and Draymond, where, yeah, you want at times to be like, let's tighten up. But with Steph, you want him the space and the freedom to be creative. Clay, you want him hunting at all times. Draymond does some wild shit on the court, and that's part of his game. And I mean, but not just like fouling people. I'm talking about like he throws some wild passes sometimes, right? Sometimes his rotations, you're like, dude, you're overhelping. What are you doing? But like he sees something maybe you don't see. So you have to allow those three guys a lot of stuff. I think at times, and this is not a knock on Jordan Poole, I think sometimes at times like with Jordan, it was like, okay, you can't then come in the game and be doing that stuff, right? And that's not a knock on him, because on most teams you're like, dude, you're fucking great. We need you to do this role. But at times on your team, it was a nuisance.
Correct, but it was a hindrance to Jordan Poole. Jordan's like, why can't I go out there and be free like them? You know, yeah, he doesn't have 4 rings. He has 1, and he did win us a game in the finals. He did do that, game 5.
Yeah, game 5.
And so he coming back like, no, I've shown y'all that. Give me some freedom. And I'm second on the team in scoring.
Average 20.4.
He was second on the team in scoring. So why should I be the guy
that has to dial it back?
Like all those emotions, he's a real human being. So he's like, nah, I'm doing what I do. I've been sacrificing. And it's my brother. Like I would be like, hey bro, like I'm about to flip sides with these fans. if you fall on purpose one more time to not play defense. I had this joke. He's my brother. He's my brother. He knows this. Like I love him like that. But I would tell him, Jordan, it looks like you're trying not to try. Do you know how much energy it takes to try to not to try? It takes less energy to try. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
And so,
I know exactly what you're saying.
But then it was, it looked like it could have been a rebel in there. Like, no, man, I'm second on the team in scoring. And you know how we grew up when we first got in the league? If you were a bucket, you got to take off on the other end.